There are certain things that in one change could affect your whole life, your children's lives, your future generations, in one change. We are all, unfortunately, living in a world of depravity. We're living in a world, in a society that preaches the worst morals and values. And it's all available to us. Every single one of these corrupt ideas and pictures, they're all available on our fingertips with this smartphone. And if the only problem with this smartphone was the piritzut and the disgusting content, that would be enough to fast and cry from this plague. But it goes beyond. Every free moment that a person has who's addicted to this, immediately when he's idle, he looks for the phone and he shoots for it and starts scrolling and looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. And it takes over all of our free time. There's no such thing as free time. There's always something else to look at, someone else's life to look at, someone else's pictures, my emails, my stock market, whatever you want. And so many people have become addicted. Children, someone told me that a child refused to go to camp because he didn't want to leave the phone and stop playing the games. Our children are becoming addicted from the age of 4 years old. They know everything. And it's an automatic reflex. The second you're free, boom, go to the phone. And if that was the problem, it would also be enough to declare a fast. But it gets even worse. In the most precious moments of our lives, when we're home, talking to our spouses, to our children, it's ruining our shalom bayit. You could be standing opposite somebody and you're both looking at the phone. And you could walk into a room with 100 people and 90 of them are looking down and no one's interacting. And you have great people who come out at night to learn Torah. And they come in the morning and they dedicate their lives. But 60% of the class, they're on the phone looking at things. But it just became natural that we don't even think about it anymore. It's normal. Oh wait, leave him, he's on the phone. And in the middle of our prayers, talking to Hashem, it's just a natural reflex. And it's taking over our lives. It's ruining families. It's ruining shalom bayit. A religious man said, because of his addiction, he's mehalel Shabbat. He can't stop. And our children, what are our children being fed? I once read a study many years ago. I read a study that the average child was watching 3 to 5 hours of television a night. Yet he was only interacting with his parent for less than 15 minutes. Regular conversation besides rebuking them. Less than 15 minutes of parental guidance and 5 hours of television. And who's raising the children? The violence, the profanity. The study said a man who lives to the age of 70, 7 to 10 years of his life is spent on television. What would they say today about the phone? How much of his life is spent on the phone? In one Kabbalah, somebody told me, I was so impressed. He said, I tried so many ways because it was taking over my life. It was taking over my Torah, my tefillah, my shalom. But I couldn't get rid of it. I had so much on it, so much writing on it. My business, he's a business owner. He said, but I came up with a plan. I got 2 phone numbers. My regular phone, I turned into a flip phone. I take that phone with me at home at night. The other phone I leave in my car or in my business. He said, I'm so free. I feel so free at home. I have quality time with my children, with my family. My Torah went up 100% in my understanding. One change. It's a very, very huge change. But the benefits that come out are so great for our children. It's a plague. We have to do something to stop it. Because we don't even realize it's taking over.